What's good? It's Chigozie. It's Friday, June 15th, 2018. And today, China and America have officially started their trade war theatrical performance. China and America are two nations run by the federal government, the Freemasons, the Jewish Zionists, the Jesuit order, and high places. So as we were looking at the other day, I already said how trade sums to 48. Trade also sums to 33. So trade is the subject of this whole entire day. 33, reversing and reducing each letter to a single digit. So remember when I said what I said about today. Today is 1/5/6. 15/6. You throw out 33, you get 156. So on 6/15, June 15th, the day right after Trump's birthday, the trade war gets initialized. So there's plenty more to that as well. Trade sums to 21 in full reduction. So it's the same reduction, just this time you're not reversing alphabetical order. This propaganda then comes down a date with 21 numerology. And of course, 50/23 like Donald, 199 46 prime, sacrifice 46. So if you watch my video that I just last put out, they had the propaganda updated at 10/26, like 126 trade war. So this is really just going to be a really quick look at this propaganda and see how it's all coded with the numbers for Donald Trump. I won't be able to make any more videos this weekend. I'm going out of town again, but June's always the month where I do a lot of stuff like that. After June, it'll cool down a lot. So you see how they say China retaliates with 25% tariff on $50 billion in U.S. goods. 25 and 50. Who is the lead actor in this play? Trump, 25. Donald, 50. And again, Donald, 50/23. So Donald Trump's trade war propaganda did with 50/23 numerology. They also had some North Korea propaganda I saw earlier. K is the 11th letter. See this headline right here? Was at school in a KKK costume. K is the 11th letter. 11 plus 11 plus 11 is 33. So this propaganda coming out on 15/6, you wrote 33, you get 156. Updated at 131, 131, the 32nd prime, America 32, Jerusalem 32, happening date with 32 numerology, or 23 and 32 numerology, you see? 32 numerology, 131, the 32nd prime. This actor right here just posing. The U.S. has launched a trade war. Trump sums to 47. They update this piece of propaganda to 47. So that's why I'm always saying they use these multiple ciphers. Why they have the 25 right here, 25% tariff, and updating it to 47, Trump sums to both of those. They also said this. We'll get to this piece of propaganda soon. Let's finish off with this real quick. The U.S. has launched a trade war. The U.S. has launched a trade war. 415, a lot like 45, Mr. 45, the 44th king of Israel, Israel 98, sacrifice 62 to reflection, Mason 26, putting on a trade war. This is a trade war from the Catholic Church. 145, Catholic. This is one of their rituals. So, another context lesson, analysis. 49 wild quotes from Trump's Fox News interview. Revelation equals 49. Donald Trump then put in this. 7 times 7, 49. Throughout 77. You also get 49. And then when you click on that piece of propaganda, they updated at 12:35. Catholic 35, Thelema 35, this Thelemic actor. See this time here? Let's make sure that that's the right time to have it up. At 8:46, they're starting this video at. Catholic 46:35. Very clear that the Catholic Church is branding the propaganda. You know, I would even be surprised that they're also nodding to this 235, the Society Jesus 235. But 46:35, you see it right here in both of these times, making it very clear what type of propaganda this is. Again, this is putting this on. The Jesuit order, black and red colors, that's all we see here in this propaganda software application. Illuminati 120, 38 in this video. So, you have to ask yourself these all the time. Why do they choose to use the term bananas interview? They're not interviewing him about bananas. Well, as far as I know, but they're using that term. It's crazy, it's obnoxious, it's bananas. They could have used anything else. So you have to then decode it and see why. I already know bananas sums to 33. But bananas sums to 47, like Trump. 137, the 33rd prime. Pi 16. President 52, 47. Trump 25, the reflection. In the White House. 52, 47, 137, like bananas. And where is this bananas interview? The White House. See how this works? Do you understand how the White House, what is the White House? That is the theater troupe of the federal government. There's no doubt who's running the White House. You understand then how at the White House, he has his bananas interview. I just hope we're all following along. What does that tell you? The Catholic Church runs the White House. Why? Because they are one world order, Freemasonic federal government. The Masonic order within the Catholic Church is the Jesuit order. So we're not going to decode all these, but let's just see what I was mugged by the media sums to. 93. I mean, come on. The Saturnian actor, the first line of this piece of propaganda featuring the Saturnian actor, Donald Trump, sums to 93, 21, Moon 15, Saturn 93, 21, Moon 21, Masonry 105. I do want to start pointing out 339 is 3 times 113, 113 a number for dishonesty. There's plenty more of this 339 as well. I don't know why I want to say United States of America has a number like that if you write it out one of those ways, but I'll look at it again and do it in another video. So don't quote me on that specific part, but let's just focus on the blatant pattern they're putting right here. 93, 21. The Jesuit order, or sums to 201 as well. You see? The Jesuit order 201, like I was mugged by the media. And we see how they branded their propaganda with the numbers for Catholic. The Society of Jesus has these numbers. Excuse me real quick. The Jesuit order sums to 93. Reverse alphabetical order, H is the 19th letter, 1 plus 9 is 10, so reducing 1 to get 93, 201. And then we see here, the Jesuit order branded propaganda with this, 93, 201, 102 the reflection, United States of America 102, and 339, as I was talking about. See? 84 as well. The Jesuit order runs, and again, this is all taking place in front of the White House. Just to mock you even further, to show you the theme of this piece of propaganda. That is why I say this is nothing else than federal government propaganda. So it's all coded. So it's all the same colors, the same numbers, same patterns. The White House chilling right there in the back. New IG report totally exonerates me. Totally exonerates me. No, I didn't spell exonerates right. I gotta spell everything correctly. But do you see what's going on? Do you see what this sums to? 102, like, I was mugged by the media, like United States of America. 78, like Jesuit. The Jesuit order runs the United States of America. I'm sorry for being so repetitive, but forgive me that the federal government cannot stop branding the same exact pattern inside this White House flavored propaganda. Jesuit 78. The Jesuit order 78. And then you see how they put 78 up and down this piece of propaganda with their colors, their numbers. We start off with, again, Catholic 46, 35, and you look at what all we've seen since then. This is perfect because I really want to make this a quick video because I'd rather go get ready to go and not regret being late. But trust me, I would love to make this video all night if I could continue to code this propaganda. I definitely want to start streaming on Twitch soon. Thanks Dara O'Brien for pointing me out to doing that. Just this. I mean, you're all looking at this. 13 angry Democrats. There are 13. I call them 13 angry Democrats. Well, first off, 13 times 3 is 39. Masonry 39. Zionism 39. Reflection of 39 is 93. Saturn 93. So there's plenty more to look at here. This whole entire piece of propaganda can deserve its own video, but we just saw some really good examples there. If you're confused, and people will still say like the Jesuit order is not involved, but then look at this pattern. Look how we're breaking this down by the code. So we're probably going to end it there. So we can look at some of this world. I mean, the World Cup's going on, so we might as well look at a bit of the propaganda. Guys, Ronaldo is an actor for the federal government. He's a born-to-be farmed athlete participating in fake sports, doing what he's told to do by the numbers. Look at this shit. 3-3 on 15/6. This is. If you're at 33, you got 156. Portugal versus Spain. Cristiano Ronaldo is an actor for the Portuguese government participating in this type of propaganda. So, looks like someone's at my door. Might as well just end this video now anyway. That's all I kind of want to see. Nice image was 33. I got to leave anyway. So let me use that as a cue. I'll try my best to make a video this weekend if I can. But in the meantime, I definitely do want to point out this blog. TheTancer.com, because she does amazing work. She documents tyranny around the world. And real thing, there are closed big box stores being used as prisons for children. So you see how Walmart, you see how the federal government, why Walmart is the federal government, you see how they turn one of their locations into a prison to keep more children in, to keep them behind in life, because it's all planned on purpose. They love doing this. And this is why Tancer is such a great human being, for exposing this type of bullshit from the Zionist Jew Freemasons and their propaganda. So that's why you gotta check out her blog. She writes very well, has very good information, and you can learn a lot from her in record time. Peace out.